This exercise is called speed skater. It's really about learning to load and move into your hips. It is a progression off of squats, so you do need to learn to do the squat progressions first to do this well. But it's an intro to learning to start to move sideways and help you learn how to load your hip on your knee on your foot, how to plant and push off. So step one, put your feet, a bit, maybe not quite that wide, so you have them wider than your shoulders. And then imagine I took like an orange sticker and put one on the front of your hip right here, one on the front of your knee, and one on the front of your ankle. Okay? Now do a half squat. Good. So now the goal with this is to hold your squat position and then move side to side. So you're going to go here and forward. The main movement of this should be happening into your hips, not all your knees and your ankles. And you want to learn to feel your foot. So you're going to load over until you feel some weight onto the inside of your foot. And I think you're a little too far. Let's go there. In that position, you should be able to also just wiggle your knee around. So imagine do a little Elvis dance like that. Good. And then go the other side and then wiggle it around. So you can load onto a leg, but it's not totally braced. Okay, and come the other way. And then wiggle that guy around. Good. People that are really stiff and braced or have a hard time holding this half squat position will tend to, when they move, so come this way, will tend to move in their knees. They'll shift through here. Guys that have really stiff, tight hips will have a hard time moving laterally. Or they're really tight in their hip and their IT band. That's why I take my arms and put a big clamp on you and see that you can go side to side. And those orange stickers I was talking about, I want to try to get your hip over your knee, knee over your foot. So if I asked Tiff to push off and run that way, she'd be in a strong position to load and do that. If she loaded too far and went way over here, she wouldn't be in a good position to push. Okay, so understanding where you are in space to load, to bend in your hip, knee, and ankle, feel supported by your leg, and just move side to side. People that don't have the strongest legs or are tight through here will also try to kind of stand up or go up or down out of it. Imagine I built a ceiling right here. You're going to try to stay down, so squat down and then move side to side. You don't have to be in a super, super deep squat. Just want you being able to be pitched forward a little bit and move side to side and feel your legs. Shouldn't be braced and your hips are back. Trying to feel where most of your weight's on your left leg and then shift to most of your weight's on your right leg. And just think of the context. If I asked you to push off and go that way, you'd be able to do it, or vice versa.